Alright, now we're back. So we could just use this platform. The wizard, he's over here. It's so much better in this place on a high quality, because when we're rendering the video, we put it on low, and then we can't see anything in the distance. But as soon as we put it on to high quality, we can see exactly where the wizard is. So you can just right click him, see what the best rune is. The wizard requires cosmic rune, so you click on cosmic rune, click on the wizard, and then he'd give you 2,000 rune crafting experience, and then that'll bring you to level 62 rune crafting. So it's pretty sweet rune crafting. We've been here just under 2 hours, right? Just under 2 hours, so it'd be like an hour and 45 minutes. Level 62. We did the rune spear event that randomly happens in here. It happens like every something hours. So then we completed that. That gave us 25,000 rune crafting experience. We were level 57 at the end of the other video. Now we're at level 62, so that's 5 crafting levels. Now let's leave the crafting guild. Let's go to Lumbridge. Let's get this buyers and sellers quest. We're looking at the quest to do. We're like, we should probably just do some more quests. Do some more quests while we're in the mood to do quests. So when we're burnt out of quests, we won't want to do quests at all ever again. So if we go here, we go just north of the place. It says we just need to go find somebody just north of the cellar in Lumbridge. View, human bait. Do we talk to you, or is it over here? Just basically looking for the quest starter. Here we go. Enter the trapdoor, maybe. It says talk to Darren Lightfighter in his cellar. Access through a trapdoor north of the Lumbridge furnace. So here's Darren Lightfinger. We could do buyers and sellers. Oh, come on in. Come on. I was just about to get started. Don't let me stop you. Ladies and gentlemen of Lumbridge, tonight I stand before you to offer you the ultimate in opportunity. So we could have pressed 2 to skip the introduction, but we didn't. And alright, we're back. We just had to leave for a quick second. So tonight I stand by before you to offer the ultimate in opportunities. I offer you the chance to make your mark on a society rife with imbalance and folly. I offer you the chance to redistribute the wealth of our very civilization. I offer you the freedom to live your life without the need to worry whether your rent will be paid this month. I offer you the skills to pay your way through the costs everyone must face. I offer you the vengeance against those who take yet give nothing in return. I offer you the justice at its utmost fundamental level. Some will say that I am just a scofflaw, a thief, a brigand. Those people are correct. Said, but if I scoff at the law, it is because the law as we know it is a tool that the man is using purely to keep us in place. If I thieve, it is from those who have more than they deserve and more than they need. If I am the brigand, it is only by the standards of those whom I steal from. If you join me, I can offer you every opportunity for reward and fame, or at least infamy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your destiny. Welcome to the preliminary course. You find members in waiting for the underworld. Gently. Here you will discover the technique, the tricks, the training, and the trials that mark your passage into this hidden elite. Here you will become the best of the best, joining the ranks of the steely-eyed exploiters of these worlds, bloated social parasites in a quest for community justice and personal enrichment. You have a question? Is this it? The world-renowned guild is a cellar with 2 blokes and a straw dummy lurking in it who literally are just talking to themselves? So, wow. How long has this guild even been in for operation down here? No comment. Yes, it has been 2 weeks. Wow. And what is it you need done by the new members? Here's what we need. Money. Really? You just amaze me. They open up this cellar. I know it's hardly the most high-flying goal, but we need to start somewhere. To be precise, we need to start by expanding this cellar into a headquarters, befitting a majority player on the global crime stage. Oh, I'll take it. Do you have some sort of plan for doing this? Says, of course I do. In Lumbridge Castle's bank is a golden chalice of particular workmanship and value. I have found a willing buyer for it, and now it merely remains to collect the item in question. From the bank's vault? Correct. And since the vault is not easily breached, we shall need the key from its owner. And its owner is being who? I shall send my right man Robin to determine that. As soon as I may, he shall be around to brief you in the castle grounds. Then you must merely acquire the key by stealth or by force, open the vault, return the chalice, and you seem to assume a certain amount here. Oh, but of course you'll help. I can offer you the best of the trading and the greatest of rewards for your assistance. In fact, let me have a look at your technique and see what we can do with you. So, accept the quest. Oh, very well. Splendid. Let's get you set up then. Says this is the Mark 1 training dummy. It is designed for maximum pocket size and minimum observational skills, which, seeing it is made of wood, straw, and canvas, was not too hard to achieve. It is suffice for early training and the testing, but if you have any talent at all, it would be all for you to use for too long. Right, I want you to pickpocket that dummy as sneakily and as delicately as you possibly can. That was very nicely done, young sir. Now, I think you're quite ready enough for the big wide world, unless you'd like some advice. What can you teach me? No, I think I got the hang of this. What can you teach me? Ask him what he can teach you. Just keep picking that dummy's enormous canvas pockets, and I'll give you the benefit of my wisdom. Pickpocket it. Don't attack it. Pickpocket. Now, you see, that's the thing you don't want to be doing if you want to avoid notice. That's right. Oh, he teaches you. Don't attack the things. Pickpocket from. 8 thieving. Remember, loose fingers, tight wrists. Do it again. Pickpocket. Calm but quick. That's the ticket. Again. Pickpocket the dummy. Says it's the eye of the cat. It's the well of the iced. Again. So we're really learning a lot about thieving here. Handkerchief on, handkerchief off. Well, no, just handkerchief off, actually. Again, how long do you have to sit here for? Oh, pot. White. No, that's the second act. What? What are you talking about? Pickpocket the thing. Once more, with feeling. Pickpocket the Mark 1 dummy. Can we get started? I'm ready. Excellent. Have a word with me again in a second, then, and we'll get you on your way. Alright, greeting, my young recruit. You return. We never let him. Can we get started? Ready. Excellent. I shall let Robin know he should expect you. Then you know what to do. Yes. Best of luck then. Thanks. So we have our task. We have to leave the cellar. Find Robin above in the Lumbridge Castle. Go find him. See if he knows who has the key to the safe. So we go south from these cellars. Amazing. So we seem to be pretty good thieves. We're able to pickpocket that Mark 1 dummy with absolutely no problems. Although if we go back here, he should be behind the wall, maybe. Talk to the chief thief, Robin. Hello, you purple owl crows at the dawn. Does it? Never mind, I found some information for you. Go ahead. The chalice is no longer being held by the bank. Seems that the owner withdrew it a couple of days ago and wandered off into the direction of the Lumbridge swamp. A wild-haired old man with a bad temper. Who'd want to live in a swamp? There's only one person. Someone who wants to be left alone, I imagine. Looks like that's my next stop anyways. No violence, if you please. We're thieves, not muggers, and priests tend to be well with their gods. Be subtle if an adventurer can be subtle. See if you can pick his pocket for the key. Good luck. Alright, so he's just in the swamp down to the south here. I think we need to chop down a tree. Then we need to distract him. So there we go, we have the tree. We're still almost leveled up. Robin tells me that the chalice has been taken into the Lumbridge swamp by an irritable old man. So if we open the door, oh, it shows on the map. Talk to you, Father Hurley. Hello, go away, you're meditating. Come to... nice chalice. That's a nice chalice over there. Aren't you afraid it'll be taken in the lieu of a mortgage payments? Are you sure just to bother me? You sure it's going to be taken by mortgage payments? The bailiffs are coming. Oh, can I have a look at it? Can I have a look at the chalice? If you must. It's in the display case over there. I mean, it's a closer look. Could you take it out of the chalice? It's only a couple of inches from the glass. Can I hold it and get grubby finger marks all over it? I think not. The bailiffs are coming. The bailiffs are coming. Quick, hide the valuables. The thoughts I am entertaining about you are worth another 3 months meditation, young man. Oh. So if we just go with the fire. Hold on, need something to draw his attention. Let's go to the building here. We go light the logs. Then we should be able to tell him about a fire. Talk to the father. Hello, go away, you're meditating. 4. Are we supposed to light the fire out there? Oh, fire. So you say there's a fire outside. And then he looks outside. Oh, my house, built on my own 2 hands, being burnt down. Ha, now's my chance to pickpocket him while he's distracted with the fire. Accursed kid's lighting a fire under my window. Pickpocket him. Pickpocket Father Hurley. Oh, pickpocket Father Hurley. For no matter, you can't get an opportunity to pick his pocket. What? Go away, I'm meditating. What happened? I say we should, there's a fire outside. Pick his pockets while he's distracted. Pick his pockets. Here we go. You take advantage of his panic to lift a complex-looking key from his pocket. Curse the kids lay in the window. I'll teach them. So now we could go open. You will quietly unlock the display case and remove the golden chalice while he's distracted with the fire. Now we could go back to the north. We have retrieved the chalice. So that's terrible. This old man's house who has absolutely nothing in the swamp. And then we stole his only true prized possession. His golden chalice. Examine the golden chalice. Very valuable to the right collector. Says, I have stolen the golden chalice. I should deliver it to Darren. Oh, we just have to deliver it to Darren. We don't have to talk to Robin. So we just go to the north here, behind the place. Was that it? Was that the quest? Maybe we could do another quest here. Or we could just look into the Thieves Guild. We could come back and revisit all the things we should burn through quests. So we're thinking of doing the clock tower. Clock tower gives you like absolutely no rewards, but it only takes like 10 to 20 minutes as well. So we go through here, talk to Darren Lightbringer. We have delivered you the chalice. Hello, greetings, young recruit. Ask about the caper we're doing for you. Have you retrieved the chalice? We have. I have. Fantastic work. I knew I had chosen wisely when I recruited you. Now we can expand the guild and do some proper training around here. Oh, your buyer is still interested, I hope? Yes, of course. Why? Well, the chalice wasn't where you said it was, nor was the owner. I just wanted to make sure you had something right in all of this. I do appreciate a sense of humor in my members. Wasn't actually a joke, to be honest. Yeah, 'cause it wasn't anywhere. Everything was all... To be honest, you don't want to be honest. You're a member of the illustrious Thieves Guild. Now get out there and make me proud, and both of us rich. Amazing. So now the Thieves Guild has been expanded. Congratulations, 1 quest point, 500 thieving point. Access to the Thieves Guild literature. Ability to collect hanky points. So if we just go enter the trap door, is it going to be bigger? Yes, it is bigger. So now we could train thieving in here, right? Talk to him, everything's done. We could come back here, do more thieving later. But for now, let's just go do another quest here quick. Let's just do Clock Tower. So in the Clock Tower, required items, bucket of water or ice. So starts in just south of Argron. Don't really need anything for this quest. If we just go deposit everything, And we can deposit everything we're wearing too, pretty much. All we need is just like a bucket of water. Just some food. There we go. Now we need to fill the empty bucket with water. This will be another 2 quests done. Alright, so home, teleport to Ardron. So the buyers and sellers one would be really good for leveling thieving. The clock tower would be really good just for 1 quest point, that's it. The fishing contest would unlock a new area, I guess. Amazing. So, it said it was south of Ardron. The clock tower. Talk to Brother Kojo in the clock tower south of Ardron. Everything should be in the clock tower. Age ambiguous. Requirements none. Required items. Bucket of water or ice gloves. Combat none. Difficulty novice. Length short. 1 quest point. Oh, we could just go here. So we're going across the bridge. Past the oak logs. Past the castle. And then what are we doing in between this video when it's rendering? We're still not sure, right? Because we already did a whole bunch of rune crafting. We got so many rune crafting levels. The rune spear is a daily thing. We should do the daily challenge before the end of the video. So Brother Kojo should be in here. We'll just open the door. And then talk to him. Ask him if he needs help. Hello, monk. Hello, adventurer. My name is Brother Kojo. Do you happen to know the time? No, sorry, we don't. Exactly. The clock tower is recently broken down, and with nobody can tell the correct time, I must fix it before the townspeople become too angry. I don't suppose you could assist me in the repairs. I'll pay you for your help. So how much reward are we talking? Well, he's just only a monk, so he's not exactly rich, but he assumes he'll give you a fair reward for the time spent assisting him in repairing the clock. Rewards is 500 coins, except. Old monk, what can I do? Oh, thank you, kind sir. In the cellar below, you find 4 cogs. They're too heavy for me to pick up, but you should be able to carry them 1 at a time. I know 1 goes on each floor, but I can't exactly remember which one goes where specifically. Well, I'm sure you can figure it out fairly easily. Well, I will do my best. Thank you again, and remember to be careful. Cellar is full of strange beasts. So, if we open the door, just go down the ladder, then we can start doing this thing. I think we could only carry 1 cog at a time, or could we carry all of them? We could probably only carry 1 at a time. They're probably so heavy. So do we just go in the first place? Might as well just go here. Looks like this would be the one where we need the water, maybe. Just go to the end. Yes, perfect. So, use bucket of water on the black cog, 'cause it's burning, it's way too hot. Pour water on the cog, it quickly cools down enough to take, and then you take the black cog. Perfect. Now we can go upstairs and figure out where the black one goes. So that was super quick and easy. Then we just have to deal with the rats. And then the other one, there's the rats right there. So if we climb up the staircase. Staircase is up here. Or see if we could use it on the black cog. See if it fits. Because if it doesn't fit, that means it's on a different level, right? Oh, the cog fits perfectly. So here's the black one. Let's go do the rats quick. So if we climb here, open this large door, gonna get some rat poison, right? Is that what's on the ground up here? Rat poison. Perfect. So then you pick up the rat poison. Then we just run all the way over here. I think we pull the lever to open the door. Oh, closes that one. Wanna open both of them. Alright. Then we want to use the rat poison on the food trough. There we go. I was saying something in the chat. Rats seem poisoned. Tower through. They seem to smash against the giant gate in panic. Oh. Has the gate been opened? says that they smashed through the gate in a giant panic. Rats swarmed towards the poisoned food and devoured hungrily. You see them smashing against the gates in panic. They seem to be dying. Go through the gate now. The death throws. The rat seems to have shaken the door loose of its hinges. You pick it up and go through. Perfect. And then here's the white cog. And then we climb up the ladder. So that's that one done. That's 2 out of 4 cogs. It hasn't even been too long, right? We don't know how long we started the clip. If we go use the white cog on the cog spindle, see, cog doesn't seem to fit this spindle. Maybe it should be on a different floor of the tower. So if we climb up the staircase, we know it's not on the bottom. That's where the black one went. If we use the cog on this floor, the cog doesn't seem to fit on the spindle. Maybe it should be on a different floor of the tower. We could climb up the staircase. This would be the final floor, so it would have to work here. Use the white cog on the cog spindle. Congratulations, the cog fits perfectly. So then we could right click and climb down to the bottom. Right, climb. Oh, you can't climb to the bottom. Climb down staircase. And then we could just go climb down the staircase, climb down the ladder. I think for one of them, we have to do it from outside somewhere. We just have to run over the door, that's it. So what's over in this direction? There's nothing over there, right? Or there is something over there. Let's just go over here. Is this one just being guarded by ogres? Is that it? Maybe you do go all the way through there. We're not sure. Just this one's being guarded by level 67 ogres. Do watch yourself. They might kill you. You take the cog. Now we have 3 of the 4 cogs. Amazing. We just work our way back to the center. And then it'd be on one of the other 2 levels. So it'd be on the 2nd or the 3rd level. This is the 1st level. Or we could call this the basement or something. This could be the main floor. So we use the red on this one. See if it works on here. Ah, the cog fits perfectly. Perfect. So if we climb down the ladder, what does happen if we go all the way to the end? If we go to the other one. So I wonder if there's any reason to run down here. Maybe there is. Because we know the cog's in here and there's a ladder up there, right? Is there any way to go through? There's a ladder right here. Right here that leads up. And it's right there. Alright, so we just have to enter this trapdoor. How do we enter the trapdoor? So be somewhere, right? There should be a door that opens up. Should be stones. Here we go. Here it is. Look for these stones on the ground. Or is this for a different quest? Supposed to be something you're supposed to do or something. Some other trapdoor. A trapdoor up here, maybe? Maybe there was another trapdoor to enter somewhere. Essentially, we're just looking to see if there's a trapdoor in this direction. There is. Climb down the ladder over here. I think we found it. And then this leads you there. So this does look proper. Looks like we just run all the way to the end. All the way to the end of here, and then we put the final cog on the clock tower, and then we have fixed the clock tower. Amazing. That didn't take too long at all, I don't think. And then we just run to the end, and then there's a secret door in the side of the wall. The wall opens up. quest. What does the quest log say? I found the blue cog locked in the cell. Maybe Brother Kojo can help. So we push the wall. Take the blue cog. Found it in the cell. Maybe Brother Kojo can help. Are we supposed to ask him about it? But we already know how to get it. So we can climb up here. Now we just go in here. It'd just be one level up. To repair the clock tower, I need to find the 4 cogs and place them on the 4 correctly colored spindles. I haven't placed the blue cog on the spindle yet. So let's open this door. Let's climb up these stairs. Climb up the staircase. Use the blue cog on the blue spindle. This one. It fits perfectly. Now climb down the staircase. Climb down. Here we go. Talk to Brother Kojo. Right, if we click on it again, does it update? I speak to Brother Kojo and claim my reward. There we go. Talk to him. I have replaced all of the clogs. Really? White, listen. Well done. Yes, you have done it. You are clever. The townsfolk will be able to know the correct time from now on. Thank you so much for all your help. And as I promised, here's your reward. 500 coins. We're absolutely rich. And 1 quest point. So there's that quest done. Now what do we do? Alright, we could do the sheep herder quest. So we just teleport to Ardron. So we're gonna do 3 quests this episode. We did 1 quest, we did 2 quests, now we do 3 quests. So talk to Counselor Hagrin outside of the East Ardron Church. So that's directly south here. That's the mansion. The church should be just south or just beside it. I think we're looking for the prayer symbol on the map. Where would it be? There's the mansion. Oh, it's right next to it here. Here's the prayer symbol. Right there. So we go to this place. It just says talk to this person. Priest. Talk to Dr. Orban, maybe. Hello. Talk about something else. Hello. Do you feel flush? Nausea? No, we feel fine. How about nightmares then? Are you expecting any problems with especially scary nightmares? No, not since Saigon. Good. I had to make sure. The plague really has an incredible last contagion rate. It spreads faster than the common cold. The plague? Tell me more. The virus came from the west somewhere. It is extremely quick spreading and utterly deadly. What are the symptoms? It varies slightly from case to case, but usually abnormal nightmares and flu-like symptoms, progressing as you succumb more until eventually the presence of a thick black tar-like substance secreted from the nose and eyes. Unfortunately, if you reach this stage of infection, then no one can save you. It is quite by far the nastiest disease I have ever come across. Doesn't that start the quest? Do we talk to the counselor? Talk to the counselor, how grave. Hello, how are you? I've been better. What's wrong? Says, you may or may not be aware, but a plague has spread across the western Ardron. Now, so far, our efforts to contain it have been largely successful, for the most part. However, 4 sheep recently escaped from a farm near the city. When they were found, we noticed that they were strangely discolored, so we asked the mourners to examine them. They found that the sheep had become infected with the plague. As the counselor responsible for the public health and safety here in East Ardron, I'm looking for someone to herd the sheep into a safe enclosure, kill them quickly and cleanly, and then dispose of the remains hygienically in a special incinerator. Unfortunately, nobody wants to risk catching the plague, and I am unable to find someone willing to undertake this mission for me. We accept your mission. I can do that for you. You will? This is excellent news. Head to the enclosure we have set up to the farmer Burnty's land to the north to the city. The 4 infected sheep should still be somewhere in that vicinity before you will be allowed to enter the enclosure. However, you must ensure that you have some kind of protective clothing to prevent contamination. Where can I find some protective clothing then? Dr. Orborn wears it when conducting mercy missions to the infected parts of the city. You should be able to find him in the chapel just north of here. Please also take this poisoned sheep feed. We believe poisoning the sheep while minimize the risk of airborne contamination, and is of course also more humane to the sheep. The counselor gives you some poison to sheep food. How will it know its sheep are infected? The poor creatures have developed strangely discolored wool and flesh. You should have no trouble spotting them. So, we just need to go get a outfit. Talk to the doctor. Hello, talk about something else. Talk about, hello doctor, I need to acquire some protective clothing that I can dispose of escaped sheep infected with the plague. Protective clothing? I'm afraid I've only have the one suit which I made for myself to prevent the infection from contaminated patients he treats over in the West. Oh, I suppose I could sell you this one and make myself another, but it would cost you at least 100 gold so that I can afford a replacement. Sorry, Doc, that's too much. 100 gold. I'm afraid it will cost me that much to replace it. He cannot possibly sell it for less. So where are we going to get 100 gold coins? So let's just say that we have the money then. Let's just say we'll take it for 100 gold coins. He hands you the protective suit. Should protect you from the infection. Now, do we just talk to him? Do we have to prod them? Have you managed to find and dispose of the 4 sheep yet? No, not yet. It's not quite good enough. It is a vital catch and kill and incinerate all 4 sheep as quickly as possible. Each second they are free, the risk of further contagion increases. I'll go get on it. So, we just go north. Wear the plague suit. Wear the plague trousers. Use the sheep feed on the sheep when we bring them there. So is the sheep prod up here? We need to prod the sheep. Oh, we can just prod them like this. Oh, so you have to prod the 4 different colors of sheeps to the pen. I'm not prodding a sick looking sheep with my hands. I'll need to wield an appropriate tool. Is there animal prod up here? Cattle prod? Alright, now we can open the gate. So it looks like we have to do this first then. So we enter here, pick up the cattle prod, and we open the gate. So there's 4 different sheeps we have to get. The blue one's over there. Let's just get the blue ones, and then we'll get the ones by the gate, and then we'll get the other 2. It's just these ones are the farthest away. And we prod the blue sheep. I'm not prodding. Oh, we have to equip the cattle prod. Prod the blue sheep. So it says, I must find the first sheep and herd it to the special pen. Must find the second sheep and herd it to the special pen. Must find the third. Must find the 4th. So the pen is still more in this direction. It's all the way over there. Could we prod you at an angle? Prod the ship. Oh, no, you can't. And then maybe we'll just prod you this way, unless that pushes you into the bush. So then you continue to prod the sheep down. We're just trying to figure out where are we going to start pushing it this way. So usually we'd like stay behind it and then just keep prodding it, but now we have to push it in this direction. It has to go. It's too far this way in one spot. That's not going to work, is it? Can we prod at an angle? What does that do? It may go down. Oh, then we just have to prod it this way. Now it's stuck. Now we just have to wait for it to escape from being stuck, I think. Perfect. Farmer. So we got the blue one over here mostly, right? It's gonna move eventually. As soon as it does, we just prod the blue sheep. So examine sickly sheep 3. The sheep looks distinctly unwell and has a slight blue tinge. There we go, prod the sheep. Oh. So, if we prod it down here, just try not to get it stuck in the corner again. So there we go, that's good. Now we can hit it towards the wall, and then we just prod it directly into the place. There we go. First sheep has been put in. Now the second sheep. Why did this fall? So that's pretty much what this quest is. Pretty much nothing complicated. No combat. But you get four quest points. 4 quest points, which is pretty ridiculous. Especially considering the other ones get like 1. Just have to watch what we're doing so we stop pushing the sheep in the wrong direction. Essentially, this quest is pretty quick too. We seen the recording was only like 25 minutes or something. And we seen, oh thanks, someone liked it. Cool, such as our notification things we have for YouTube. And then if we go prod the sheep, he's just about over here. So we were seeing there's 25 minutes left, and we're like, well, we can't do 25 minutes just skilling, or we can't just start play our own farms, and we can't just start Menopause. Essentially, we're gonna have to start those, do a whole bunch of it at one time. There we go, we got the second sheep in. Now it's just 2 more sheep, so that sheep's gonna be really easy. We'll just get this one. We'll save the easy sheep for last. And then in between, because before we were doing thieving, right? But thieving's already level 30. We're not going to be able to level thieving without doing the buyers and sellers. Which means pretty much as soon as that quest was done, we should have started progressing in there and just doing thieving. But since we're in the mode to be doing all of the quests, we have to do all the quests while we're in this. Or if we don't, we're gonna never do them. So we shouldn't have prodded him there. Maybe we could get up both of the sheep. We could prod the white one and then prod the green one. I went the wrong direction. Perfect. So we could just get both of them at the same time. That'll save us. As long as unless we just keep messing up. Let's just get the one sheep. The bush is in the way. If we push it this way, it's going to be against the fence. Oh, people are replying to the YouTube videos. Cool. So we hit the sheep. Not this direction. Just like a little puzzle or something. It's like, how do you hit the sheep? If we hit it, this bush is in the way. No, it's not in the way. It's just that we gotta stop running. We gotta take our time. The sheep does stop for like 10 seconds, right? The sheep does give you time to think about where you're pushing it. There we go. We just need the green sheep. And then that's it. Quest complete. Hit the green sheep. Oh, we couldn't do it. Sheep's in the way. There we go. Now let's just follow this sheep and not try to run around everywhere. This is the final sheep. Once we have this one in there, all we have to do is feed the sheep the poison and then burn the bones, and then that's it. The beginning of Plague's End. So these sheep, we're gonna find out about the plague. We're gonna find out if the plague is real or not. Is it a bush? Yeah, it really sucks. It's stupid. Bush gets in the way. The bush gets in the way, so you can't push the sheep that way. Oh, can't we raise sheep and play our own farms too? So now we have to wait for the sheep to get unstuck. That's right, we forgot you could raise sheep and play our own farms too until we started prodding these sheep, and then it reminded us. We thought it was just like bunnies and chickens and cows. Where are you going? Does he just keep running back until you prod him? Were we supposed to prod him to make him stop running? What the heck? We had him so close. We had him so close, and then something happened. So it draws out the quest like another, minute or something. So if we go here, we should be able to just push him down, right? Is that the spot? There we go. Complete. The green sheep is in the pen. In the pen. There we go. Now, open the gate. All four of the sheeps are here. Prod the sicky looking sheep. Use the sheep feed on the sheep. You feed some poison sheep feed to the sheep, it happily eats it. Feed it collapses death, it happily eats it. So what does it say? It says you watch as the sheep collapses dead on the floor. Oh. Perfect. So we're just feeding these sheep and we're just killing them. Amazing. It happily eats it, and then the sheep collapses dead on the floor. So we take all of these sheep bones. It says sheep bones 3, 2, 1, so they're all numbered. Use sheep bones on the incinerator. Use sheep bones 2. Use sheep bones 3. Use sheep bones 4. Now do we just have to go report them? Oh, are they all gone? It didn't do an animation for that last one. But if we go south here, so 20 minutes plus 25 plus 15, 40 minutes. Perfect. We could maybe figure out what we're doing in between the episode. Or we should just take a break from the game and say never play RuneScape again. But we're doing all the quests. So we just talk to the Chancellor. Maybe that's the end of the quest. Talk to Counselor Hyriel Halgrave. Hello, have you disposed of the sheep and the bones? We have. Excellent work, adventurer. Please let me reimburse you the 100 gold it cost you to purchase the protective clothing. And in recognition of your service to the public health of Argron, please accept this further 3,000 coins as a reward. 4 quest points, 3,000 coins, plague jacket and trousers, cattle prod. We have completed achievement complete sheep herder. There's a lot more fireworks than more usual, isn't there? Congratulations, you just passed 75 quest points. You may visit Maid or Quest Shop to see what extra rewards you have unlocked. So there is rewards for doing the quests, right? But we never really go and get them. And same with the Guxian Cache. It's like 10 minutes before the hour. Is that what it is? Every 10 minutes before the hour, go do the caches twice a day. But essentially, we just did some more quests. Now we got 75 quest points. Now the quest list is shorter, we think. Unless it unlocks some more quests that it's telling us that we can do now. So we just go to the bank, we'll just deposit everything, and then end the clip, and then decide what are we doing. How long is the video? Alright, we got something. So something we could do that won't really matter. So if we withdraw plain cooking urns, we could just cook. We have 4.5 thousand pikes, 4.5 thousand raw pikes. If we go to Catherby, isn't there like a stove right beside the bank? You do this in like our drone, it's basically exactly the same. But pikes, pretty sure we don't burn pikes anyways. So we're level 59 cooking, maybe we'll get to level 60 cooking. And then maybe we'll just cook pikes, because it's something that needs to be done. It's something that we haven't done. That's why our cooking level is so low. Same with smithing. We gotta figure out what to do with smithing. But if we right click, save one, go to the cooking place, cook at the range. So it's literally right here. Here's the bank, here's the range. Looks like it is better than Argron then, right? Because here's the bank, here's the thing. You don't have to rotate your camera because it's not all the way over there, and then you don't have to rotate the camera because it's not over here. You literally just zoom out, and then you can see both of them from here. Amazing. Look here, it says you successfully cook a pike, you successfully cook a pike, you successfully cook a pike. So we're not going to burn any, right? 9,000. Yes, cooking experience comes in so quick. If there's it's 16 2.4k, less than 4 inventories or something. Actually, no, the episode's already like 44 minutes or something. Oh, maybe we'll just cook a few things. We'll come back when we get to level 60, and that'll be the end of the video. Will be the level 60 cooking party. And then we'll see how many levels the pikes get us. Right, because if all we have to do is go click on the bank, we just have to hit the 1 button and just click on the stove. So we hit 1, cook at the range. There we go. And then when we hit go to the range, we just hit the spacebar button. Spacebar. And then we just literally loop that until level 60 cooking. Alright, now we're back for the end of the episode. So we just have to cook a few more fish. All you have to do is cook a few more. And then the urns teleport for like 950 cooking experience. So that's pretty decent. But we're just like, 689 experience away. And they cook at 80. So we never ever burn pikes. The family crest quest wouldn't help us too much. We don't really need the cooking gauntlets. Basically, we never fail. We never fail at cooking pikes. Never burn them. Plain cooking urn is 3/4 full. There's level 60 cooking. So cooking is just something you have to do. You just have to sit here and cook the pikes. Maybe this will take the 2 hours that the video takes to render. So if we just sit here cooking for 2 hours, we should cook most of the pikes. And have a whole bunch of cooked pikes and maybe cooking levels. Level 60 lets you do curry, boulder pass, and diamond hum. Stop burning slimy eels, and you can cook catfish. Oh, catfish are the fish that we could catch from Menifos there. So if we go here, your urn has been teleported. 950 more experience. It's so cool. So we just go here, hit the 1 button, and then we're ending the clip. We're just gonna end the clip on cooking food maybe. And then all the pike will be cooked. And then what do? There's other quests, there's other skills, there's the reputation grind, there's the farm animals.